Daddy Plays in a Rock Band, written by Danny Chang. My daddy plays in a rock band with 3 of his friends, Bobby, Keith and Mike. Daddy has another friend called Jim. Jim is what Daddy calls his manager. Jim works with Daddy, making telephone calls and speaking to people who want Daddy and his friends to play at their party. Today, Jim has called to tell Daddy that he's going on tour. A tour is where Daddy and his friends go to different towns and cities and play concerts in town halls. Mummy is very sad because Mummy can't go with Daddy and she will miss him. Mummy says that Daddy is always grumpy when he finishes his tours and wants to sleep all day. A man called Spider has arrived to pick up Daddy's equipment from the garage and puts it into a big van. Daddy says that Spider is a roadie. Spider has a picture of a spider on his face and other pictures on his arms. Spider smells funny. Daddy says it's because Spider works very long hours and sometimes needs special medicine to keep him awake. On the day of the concert, Mummy and I get ready to go to see him. Mummy dresses up and looks much younger than she usually does when she's taking me to school. When we arrive, we show a special badge and a man with a bald head shows us to our seats. Daddy's very funny on stage. He runs around and makes funny faces at the people in the seats, sometimes pretending his guitar is a gun. Daddy's guitar is called a Fender and was used by Daddy's favourite guitarist called Jimi Hendrix. Daddy says that Jimmy used to play the guitar upside down, which I think is silly, as all the blood would run into his head. Jimmy now plays music in heaven. After the show, we go to see Daddy in his dressing room. Outside the door, Mummy sees 3 ladies wanting to see Daddy. One of the ladies is wearing a swimming costume. Mummy tells her she will be far too cold in the dressing room, and Spider offers to buy the lady in the swimming costume a nice warm drink after he's put all of Daddy's equipment in the van. A man comes into the dressing room and he's wearing a bow tie. Daddy says he is a promoter and they always play this funny game after each show. The promoter gives Daddy some money. Daddy looks at the money and says, "There is not enough." The man in the bow tie says something about tickets and Daddy makes a grrr face and undoes the man's bow tie. The man then gives Daddy extra money and they laugh. Daddy has written a song that lots of people listen to on the radio and Daddy earns a lot of money from this. Today, a lady knocked on our door and says that she was married to Daddy before Daddy met Mummy and I was born. She says that she loves Daddy's song and wants to have some money from it. Daddy laughs and closes the door. The next day, a Mr. Lawyer knocks the door and Daddy and he go into the living room to talk. Mummy offers the man a cup of tea, but Daddy says no. After a few minutes, Mr. Lawyer and Daddy come out of the room and Daddy gives Mr. Lawyer some money. Daddy loves his friends in the band, but says that Bobby the drummer doesn't keep very good time and Daddy wants him to go. I heard Daddy say that Bobby was a massive clock, which I think is funny as he should be able to know the right time. Daddy has found Yoshi, who also plays the drums and is half the age of Bobby and only wants half the money that Bobby gets, which makes Daddy very happy. Now that Daddy's tour has ended, he is in the studio all day singing songs. Mummy and Daddy are very happy, and I am too.